And some more news coming in. Charred body of a minor boy was recovered from a Nullah in North Kashmir's Kupwara district. The 9-year-old went missing 2 days ago and was found dead. He was burnt with acid and his arms were cut off. The district was shut down after the horrifying murder and the locals demand a speedy justice. Police are still clueless and have formed a special investigating team. The body, we understand, has been sent for a videograph post-mortem. We have Mir Fareed joining us with more details. Fareed, we know now that the special investigation team has been formed and they have visited the crime scene. Is there any detail on the motive behind this horrific murder that's coming to light?
Yes, the police has formed a special investigation team, but as of now, they're still clueless as to why this little boy was first abducted and then killed in the most brutal manner. Now, this incident has sent shockwaves across the Kashmir Valley, not only in Kupwara. Kupwara obviously is the worst affected. A pall of gloom descended on the whole area after the dead body of this little boy. 9-year-old Umar Farooq was recovered. He had went missing on Monday, and since the police was searching for him. As of now, even the family is clueless as to why anyone would do it. No apparent family rivalry or any that kind of an angle that would suggest that the motive of this gruesome crime. But nonetheless, it is a shocking incident because not only that he was abducted, but the way he was killed. In fact, his body, which was burnt, there were marks of torture, and then acid was also used to kill him. So this is one murder most brutal. The locals are up in arms. There was a protest and spontaneous shutdown in Kupwara. They want more for the police to do. I spoke to a senior officer who is part of the investigation team. He said that they're trying their best to crack this case. They have got some leads, but he did not divulge further. There is pressure from the locals on the police to produce results ASAP because this is rarest of the rare where a 9-year-old boy has been murdered in such a brutal fashion. Now the family obviously is distraught. They also are demanding that the killers be brought to book. That's the only demand. This happened on Monday when this boy went missing in the evening. The family thought that he had gone out to play, and once they started inquiry, he was nowhere to be seen. And just 2 days back from a local water body, his mutilated body was found. And after that, as I said, the whole area is in shock. There is pressure on the police to produce results, and we'll have to wait because the police is sure and they seem confident in the next 1 or 2 days they'll be able to bring out something concrete which will lead to the people who have done it, because as of now, everyone wants justice for the little boy because, as I said, this is a gruesome crime where he was not only abducted and killed, but killed in the most brutal manner. Back to you.
Also, Fareed, former CM Mahbooba Mufti has also taken to Twitter saying that the charred and disfigured body of a 10-year-old minor found in Kupwara is savage beyond imagination. If this does not shake the faith of our society, what will? You are also pointing out that the district was shut down after the horrifying murder. What is the situation in the district at this point, considering the protests that we saw after this incident?
Yes, this incident has shocked one and all. Obviously, this is, as I said, rarest of the rare, where seldom we have seen in the past a boy, a 9-year-old boy, being kidnapped and then murdered in this such a gruesome and brutal manner. So that's why everyone is trying to show their concern. Mahbooba Mufti obviously taking to Twitter. Then you have local politicians of the area as well, civil society, all are trying to come together and put some pressure on the police to do something quickly, because there needs to be a deterrent that needs to be set. This is a crime that has shamed humanity generally across the valley. There is shock, and now people want the police to do more, bring out results at the earliest, and once the people are identified, they should be brought to book, and stringent punishment should be given so that no one really dares to shame humanity in such a manner. Obviously, there seems to be some motive behind it. Someone who may have some rivalry with the family or some kind of a feud, or there are various angles that are being discussed. But the police says that they've got some leads, and in the coming days they'll be able to crack it. Additional Superintendent of the Police of Kupwara is the head of the SIT. They are using whatever is at their disposal, be it forensic teams, otherwise also in order to crack this case. But yes, as you rightly said, there are people of the stature of Mehbooba Mufti who are now tweeting about it. So clearly, the pressure is on the police to do something, set a precedent so that, as I said, no one dares to do it. Such a crime is rare in the Kashmir Valley. Seldom in the past we have seen such a gory, horrific murder, but now it has happened. And that's why people are anxious that there should be immediate result in this. People should be brought to book so that a precedent is set and no one in the future dares to really shame humanity in such a manner and kill an 8-year-old boy who had absolutely, even if someone had a feud with the family or there was some kind of grievance, there is absolutely no case that you abduct a boy and then kill him such a manner. So this is shocking, and the voice across the valley is that they should immediately catch these killers, and the exemplary punishment should be handed out so that this really sets the right precedent. No one really dares to do it any time in the future. Back to you.
Shocking and horrific indeed. Pressure is mounting. In the meantime, like Fareed was pointing out, the police is looking at all kinds of angles, but the motive is not yet established. A special investigation team has now been set up. Fareed, thank you so much for getting us those details.